Or coming up to meet and support your body. Arranging your body so that you feel completely supported for going into a deep state of self-inquiry. Allowing your legs to be apart, your arms away from your body, with the palms turned upwards, with support for the rest of your body. Ground coming up to meet you. Allow your chin to remain below the level of your forehead, so tucking your chin just a hair. And begin to welcome all the messengers that will arrive throughout this practice. There will be sensations, emotions, and thoughts, noting them with curiosity and openness, listening to what they have to say, and responding in a manner that feels appropriate and harmonious. Now allow your senses to be wide open, tasting, hearing, smelling, seeing, tactile sensation, the feeling of the space within and around your body, sensing the surface that's supporting the weight of your body, allowing every perception to come to you, feeling yourself as an openness of receptivity, without thinking, simply allowing perceptions to arise naturally, just as they are. And be aware of your intention for your practice tonight. Perhaps your goal is to remain alert and awake, or to be aware of the feeling of your body as it shifts from one state to another, and not getting caught up in the state that's arising. Or perhaps it's to inquire into emotion or belief that you're working with. Whatever your intention, affirm and deeply feel it within your body. And feel into your heart's deepest purpose or code of values that lives inside you for health, healing, or awakening. Allow your heart's deepest longing to emerge as a tactile feeling. And the words that represent it. Using the present tense. Your heartfelt desire as an expression of present reality. As an accomplished statement of fact. Then set it aside and see how it returns to you later. And sensing your mouth, your lips, teeth, gums, ceiling of the mouth, floor, the walls left and right, the back of the throat, your tongue, your jaw, the entire mouth and jaw as radiant sensation. Give up being involved with thinking, welcoming sensation just as it is. Sensation of the left ear and the right ear. Welcoming both ears simultaneously as radiant sensation. Left nostril, right nostril, the flow of air and sensation inside both nostrils. Left eyebrow, eye, temple, cheekbone, the entire left eye as radiant sensation. Your right eyebrow, eye, temple, cheekbone, the entire right eye as radiant sensation. Both eyes simultaneously, a field of radiant sensation. Without analyzing, sensing your way, mouth, ears, nose, eyes, forehead, scalp, back of the head, neck, inside the throat, left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, left hand and fingers. The entire left arm is radiant sensation. Right shoulder, right upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, right hand and fingers. The entire right arm is radiant sensation. Give up analyzing, simply recognizing both arms as radiant sensation. Upper chest, middle chest, abdomen and belly, upper back, middle back, lower back, the entire back of the torso, front of the torso, letting go of thinking, the entire torso inside and outside has radiant sensation. Pelvis, sacrum, the pelvis and sacrum as radiant sensation. Left buttock, left hip, left thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, left foot and toes. The entire left leg has radiant sensation. Alert, attentive. Now sensing the right buttock, right hip, right thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, foot and toes. The entire right leg has radiant sensation. Sensing both legs simultaneously. Sensing the front of the body, the back of the body, the left side of the body, your right side, inside the body. Sensing the entire body. And welcoming every experience that is now present in awareness. And feel yourself dissolving into being awareness, in which all of these changing sensations are unfolding. Now sense the natural flow of air and sensation as the body breathes itself. Letting go of analyzing. Sensation in the nostrils, throat, chest and abdomen, the body breathing itself. And mentally counting now from 7 to 1 while sensing the breath. 7, inhaling, abdomen rising and expanding. 7, exhaling, abdomen releasing and relaxing. 6, inhaling, abdomen rising and expanding. 6, exhaling, abdomen releasing and relaxing. Continuing on with your body's own natural breathing rhythm. Alert, attentive, completely absorbed in a counting from 7 to 1, and the body breathing itself. If you lose count, starting again at 7, counting, body breathing itself. Abdomen expanding and relaxing. Alert, attentive, counting and the body breathing itself. And now counting falling away, attentive to the flow of sensation throughout the body. In the mouth, ears, eyes, forehead, scalp, back of the neck, side of the throat, the arms and hands, torso and pelvis, legs and feet, alert and attentive, the body as radiant sensation. Be attentive to all that is present in awareness. Dissolve into being unchanging awareness in which all these changing perceptions are unfolding. Now welcome spontaneous feelings that are present. Perhaps warmth, heaviness, or relaxation. Without trying to change what you perceive, simply welcoming spontaneous feelings that are present. If helpful, locate an opposite feeling. If you're sensing warmth, sense coolness. If heaviness, sense lightness. If relaxation, then tension, without analyzing. Then move back and forth between opposites at your own rhythm. Then perceive opposites simultaneously, without analyzing, just sensing. Perceive how everything is a movement in awareness. Then dissolve into being unchanging awareness, in which all of the changing sensations are arising and falling. Now welcome an emotion that's present, or recall a specific emotion that you're working with in your life. If it's helpful, recall a memory that invites this emotion into your body. If no emotion is present, this too is your experience. Everything just as it is. And if an emotion is present, where in your body do you feel it? Are there images or thoughts that accompany this emotion? Welcoming your experience without judging or analyzing. Is there a center to this emotion? Is there an outermost boundary or periphery? Welcoming your experience just as it is. And if helpful, locate an opposite emotion and where you experience it in your body. Then moving back and forth between these opposites, experiencing first one, then its opposite in your own rhythm. Then sensing both emotions simultaneously. And how this acts on your entire body and mind. Sensing how everything is a movement in awareness. And feel back into being unchanging awareness, in which changing perceptions are unfolding. Now locate a positive or negative belief that you're working with in your life. This is a core belief that you take to be true about yourself, and that you find yourself enmeshed and fused with at times when you're alone or in a social situation, or when you find yourself in a difficult circumstance under duress. There may not be a particular belief that arises, in which case, stay with what most wants to emerge right now. If there is a belief, where and how do you feel it in your body when you take this belief to be true about yourself? What are the sensations that are present when you take this belief to be true? Is there a particular image, memory, emotion, or thought that arises? Stay with your belief, holding it as true. Notice what arises in your experience without trying to change your belief or your experience in any way. If it's helpful, imagine a door that opens and this belief walks into the room with you. What image appears that represents this belief? Is it a person, animal, or some other object? How old is it? How is it dressed? Ask it what it wants and see how it responds. Ask what it needs. Ask it if there's an action that it needs you to take into the world. Something you need to do or not do, say or not say. And if it's helpful, bring to mind the opposite of this belief. Where and how do you feel in your body when you take this opposite belief to be true about yourself? There's no right or wrong way of doing this. However and whatever you're experiencing is perfect just as it is. Are there images, emotions, or thoughts that arise when you consider this opposite belief to be true? And now, at your own command, alternate several times between these two opposites of belief, welcoming first one while experiencing it in your body, then the other. Now welcome both beliefs simultaneously. And now holding opposites, and see how they affect your body and mind. Allowing your experience to unfold without trying to change or alter it in any manner. Sense all that is now in your awareness. Take a moment, experience how every perception is arising in your awareness. Feel back into awareness itself. Sense yourself as this spacious, unchanging awareness in which all of the changing perceptions are arising and unfolding. Changing perceptions, revealing unchanging awareness. And now sense the entire body as a field of radiant sensation. Bring attention to sensations of well-being, happiness, joy, or bliss that are present. Feel an inner smile radiating from your heart. Your lips gently smiling. And this smile as sensation expanding throughout the entire body. Torso and pelvis, arms and hands, legs and feet, every cell radiantly alive with a feeling of joy and well-being. Perhaps recall an image of someone you love or who loves you, or particular circumstances from your life that evoke feelings of joy and well-being into your entire body. Then give up any images and simply become absorbed by the feeling of pure joy and well-being within the body. Perceive how joy and well-being in every perception is arising in your awareness. Feel back into awareness itself, sensing yourself as spacious and unchanging awareness in which all of these changing perceptions are arising. Changing perceptions revealing unchanging awareness. How everything arises within awareness and reveals awareness as a spaciousness in which everything is unfolding. Feeling your way into being awareness, being openness itself. Be attentive to how the mind tries to visualize and objectify awareness. Set thinking free and dissolve into being spacious awareness. Sense how awareness touches and caresses everything. pervades everything. Does awareness have a center? A periphery? Don't think your way into this inquiry. Instead, feel your way into it. Awareness is a seventh sense, the spacious presence in which all perceptions are unfolding and passing away. Everything to be just as it is, without trying to understand or change anything. Simply being just as you are, and everything just as it is. Being spacious, unchanging awareness, even as changing experiences come and go. Openness, open to itself. Now take a moment and reflect back upon the journey that you've just taken, sensing the different qualities that are or have been present, feelings, emotions, thoughts, sensations, and awareness in which everything is arising, unfolding, and passing away. And be aware of your deepest heart's purpose, allowing it to announce itself, and see how it may have changed. Feeling it as an affirmation of present reality and truth. Imagine yourself going about your day while continuing to feel the vast openness of awareness in which all the activities of your life are unfolding. Feeling emotions, thoughts, sensations, your personality, the feeling of well-being, and this indescribable perception of awareness. Since this paradox of being both spacious, vast, and empty as awareness without center or periphery, all the while being this personality that has location, center, and periphery. Allowing your body, mind, and personality to be authentically free just as they are. Recognizing how in each moment you always know the exact and perfect response to each situation you encounter in your life. And take your time now as you transition back into your waking life. Alert, wakeful, grateful for taking this time for yourself. And when you're ready, slowly opening your eyes and come fully back to your wide awake and alert state of being. Or coming up